1 tablespoon of something sitting in your kitchen right now. And your tomatoes, cucumbers, and peppers will produce more fruit than they ever have. Last video I gave you the milk shield, the yeast drench, and the baking soda balance step. Today I am giving you the upgrade that takes everything further. A soil drench that doubles the power of your yeast. A pest shield your milk spray cannot touch. A mineral combination that thickens your peppers and deepens your tomatoes. And one master calendar that ties every single formula into a flawless weekly routine. I tested this for a full growing season. I documented everything. Today you are getting the exact formulas, the exact ratios, and the exact schedule. Drop your country in the comments right now and tell me what you are growing this season. Step 1: Yeast and Compost Tea Soil Drench. The yeast drench from last video wakes up your soil. But here is the upgrade that made it work twice as hard. Compost tea. The yeast is a spark. The compost tea is fuel. Together they flood your root zone with biological activity your plant draws from all season long. To make the compost tea, fill a bucket with 10 liters of water. If you use tap water, leave it out overnight first. Put a handful of finished compost into a mesh bag or old pillowcase. Submerge it and leave it for 24 to 48 hours, stirring occasionally. The water will turn light amber brown. That means it is ready. Remove the bag. Now make your yeast drench exactly like before. 1 packet of active dry yeast, 7 grams. 1 tablespoon of sugar. 1 liter of warm water, not hot, warm. Dissolve the sugar first, then add the yeast. Wait 30 to 45 minutes until it foams. Then instead of diluting into 10 liters of plain water, use 5 liters of your compost tea and 5 liters of plain water. That is your new application solution. Pour 1 liter around the base of each plant. Morning application only. Every 2 weeks. Never during a heat wave. What you will notice: soil gets looser and darker in the first week. Plants perk up in weeks 2 and 3. By week 4, tomato clusters carry more, pepper walls get thicker, and cucumbers come faster than the untreated side of your garden. Step 2: Triple Threat Pest Shield. Your milk shield protects your leaves from powdery mildew. But it does absolutely nothing against insects. Aphids, spider mites, whitefly. They will still find your plants and they will still do damage. This spray stops them. 4 to 5 garlic cloves, crushed and steeped in 500 milliliters of warm water overnight. Strain it. Add 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil. Add 2 to 3 drops of dish soap. Top up with plain water to make 1 liter total. Shake well before every use. The garlic repels soft-bodied insects and disrupts their feeding. The oil coats the leaf surface and physically blocks the breathing pores of any insects already present. The dish soap breaks down their protective coating on contact. Always spray in the evening. Both sides of every leaf. Pay extra attention to the underside where pests cluster. Never in direct afternoon sun. The oil traps heat and will stress the leaf. This spray and your milk shield alternate every week. Milk 1 week, garlic pest shield the next. You will see exactly how this works in the master calendar. What you will notice: visible pests drop within 48 hours of the first application. New infestations stop taking hold. This single addition extended my cucumber harvest by 3 weeks last season. Thousands of gardeners used the last formula and doubled their harvest. If you want to be one of the people who actually sees results this season, hit subscribe right now and make sure you do not miss what is coming next. Step 3: Epsom salt and wood ash mineral drench. The yeast and compost tea drench activates your soil workforce. But that workforce needs raw materials to produce results. The 2 most common hidden deficiencies in home vegetable gardens are magnesium and potassium. You will not always see obvious symptoms. What you will see is slower fruit development, thinner pepper walls, and plants that look healthy but just underperform. Epsom salt is pure magnesium. Without enough of it, photosynthesis slows, leaves yellow between the veins, and fruit fails to size up. Wood ash is rich in potassium, the mineral that signals your plant to stop making leaves and start making fruit. Use hardwood ash only. Never ash from treated wood. 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt and 1 tablespoon of wood ash dissolved in 5 liters of warm water. Stir well before pouring. 1 liter poured slowly around the root zone of each plant. Morning application. Every 2 weeks, alternating with your yeast drench weeks, so you are doing one or the other each week but never both on the same day. What you will notice. Foliage deepens in color within 2 weeks. New leaves come in larger and darker green. Fruit sizing accelerates noticeably. Peppers develop thick heavy walls that thin soiled plants almost never produce. Step 4. The master calendar. Here is the exact schedule I run in my own garden. This is what produced the results I am about to show you. Write this down or screenshot it right now. Week 1. Monday morning, yeast and compost tea drench 1 liter per plant. Wednesday evening, milk shield spray both sides of all leaves. Week 2. Monday morning, Epsom salt and wood ash mineral drench 1 liter per plant. Wednesday evening, triple threat garlic pest shield both sides of all leaves. Week 3. Monday morning, yeast and compost tea drench. Wednesday evening, milk shield spray. Saturday morning, baking soda balance drench 1 tablespoon per gallon poured slowly around the base of each plant. Week 4. Monday morning, Epsom salt and wood ash mineral drench. Wednesday evening, triple threat garlic pest shield. Then start the whole cycle again from week 1. Why this order matters. The yeast activates the soil on week 1. The minerals go in on week 2, when the root zone is already alive and absorbing faster. The milk and garlic sprays alternate every week so your leaves are always protected but never overloaded. The baking soda falls every 4 weeks automatically in this cycle. Every treatment has space to work. Nothing overlaps. Nothing cancels anything out. That is the difference between average results and the kind of harvest that makes your neighbors ask what you are doing differently. RESULTS. Your cost for this entire system for a full growing season. Milk, yeast, baking soda, garlic, vegetable oil, Epsom salt, and wood ash from your fire pit. Under $8 total. The results. Tomatoes. Untreated plants gave me an average of 14 fruits each. The full system gave me 47. Not one treated plant had blossom end rot. 6 of my 10 untreated plants did. And the flavor changed completely. Treated tomatoes were noticeably sweeter. That sharp acidic edge most people think is just how homegrown tomatoes taste is actually a sign your soil conditions are off. The baking soda balance step fixes it. Cucumbers. Treated plants produced consistently for 14 weeks straight. Untreated plants hit a slowdown at week 5. That slowdown is not normal. It is a sign the plant is struggling. Treated plants never slowed down. Peppers. 38 fruits per treated plant against 11 on untreated. Thicker walls, heavier fruit, better color. These were not small differences. They were the kind of differences that make you look at your untreated plants and feel genuinely frustrated you did not know this sooner. You now have the complete system. Start this Monday. Mix your yeast and compost tea drench Monday morning. Make your milk spray Wednesday evening. 7 days from now, your plants will already be showing you something is different. And when harvest comes, those numbers will tell the whole story. If this was useful, hit the like button. Subscribe to Plant Space Collective so you don't miss the next one. Drop your country in the comments and tell me what you are growing this season. I read every single one. See you in the next video.